Hi, my name is Kathy Fosno, and this is Kat's Creative Corner. Welcome to Tuesday's card. Today we're going to make a Father's Day card. Let's get started. We're going to start with a base of Old Navy, and I think that's Old Navy. Might be, it might be, I think it's Pacific Point, excuse me. Okay, and we're going to put a piece of crumb cake on it, and the measurements will be on my website at katscreativecorner.com, all with K's. We're going to center that right here. This, I can tell you at least this much. The base is 5.5 by 4 1/4, or 5.5 by 11 and scored at 4 1/4. And then this is going to be 5 1/4 by 4 inches, the crumb cake piece. Then we have a piece of Designer Series paper that we're just going to add to offset it a little bit. It's a little different than the piece. This card, I have one of the other designer papers, and these designer papers are all going away. If you're interested in any of these designer papers, you want to go to my website at katscreativecorner.com and shop and find Designer Series paper, because they're all going away as of May 31st, and then June 1st all our new Designer Series paper starts. Okay, now I'm going to take, oops, forgot one thing. Of course I did. I have to forget one thing. I forgot my heat tool, because I'm going to do it a little different than I did in the original. I'm going to emboss the tree. I think that would look really pretty. So I'm going to use our crumb cake ink, and I'm going to be using the oak tree from the Lovely as a Tree and the leaf. And whoops, sometimes they don't want to stick, so I just put a little adhesive on the back of the stamp, and that takes care of that issue. Get it stamped real good, and then I'm gonna, let me turn it so you can see what I'm doing. Put it right there. And then I'm going to put clear embossing powder over it. Okay, and then I'm just going to emboss it. It doesn't rise it up as much as if you were using Versamark, but it does rise it up a little bit. I think that looks nice. Okay, so, and then we're going to stamp from Crazy About You. We're going to stamp Happy Father's Day. We're going to stamp Father's Day first. And we don't have to emboss this. We're going to just put it at the very side there. And then we're going to take that off. Crazy About You, I think, is the name of the stamp set that I got these words from. And it's got a lot of different words available. I like stamp sets that offer a variety of words. Okay. So now we have Happy Father's Day written on there. And having it raised just a little bit gives it a little bit more distinction. Okay, now I'm going to take some of our linen thread, and I want to wrap it around about 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then I want to go under it And I'm just going to tie it off in a knot. Since it's a man's card, I'm not going to make a bow. And I'm going to tie it in a knot. Now I'm going to go under the whole bunch so that it's all together and tie it again. Okay, see that? It just adds a little something to it, and I'm going to cut the threads off a little bit. Before I attach it, I want to put my leaves on. So I'm just going to do my leaves at random wherever my little heart desires. Just all around, just randomly. Do some a little off so that it's not looking like it's all one direction or anything. Turn it around just to give a nice background look. One more here. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to tape it on using my Snell adhesive. I'm just going to put it a little off the side, as you can see. And I think I'm going to do another leaf right here, just to give it a little extra. Okay, now, you can see on this, I just can't let things rest. I have to put some bling on it, even if it's for a man. So I'm going to color in 5 little pearls. I'm going to color them blue to match the cardstock on the base. And this is our pearl embellishments, and these are in a string, so I'm just going to cut the string. Then I'm going to take the whole thing over. We're using my snips, and I'm just going to put it right there on the edge of the card. And I think I want that card just a little higher up. And there's our card, all done. I hope you enjoyed this card. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like the complete directions and supply list, you can go to my website. Thank you for coming by.